Hello all dear students, I am Hiranegi. Welcome you all on BYJU'S exam prep. Guys, in this session, I will be telling you about the topics, the subjects which are having high weightage in ISRO examination. Guys, there are few subjects in our civil engineering which are having a huge fluctuation of weightage with various exams. Like in some exams, RCC is of very high weightage, but whereas in some exams, it is of very less weightage. Same is the case for building material and transportation engineering as well. Transportation engineering in GATE examination, especially in last 5 years, is having a huge weightage. But in various other exams, its weightage is less. And if I say about the magnitude of fluctuation, then it is highest with building material. Okay, it may be coming of 1%, 2%, or even 0% in some examination, and it may be as high as 20% in some other examinations, especially SSC. Now, coming back in this session, this is regarding the weightage of the ISRO exam. Okay, guys, this time, if I tell you that the paper that will be happening on 17th of December 2023, there are total 95 questions for 100 marks. Okay, this time in 2023, although the admit cards have been not released till now. Okay, out of those 90 questions, part A is 80 questions, part B is 15 questions. Out of 80 questions, 16 will be technical, 20 will be from allied part. Allied means parts which are related to civil, like remote sensing, GPS, GIS, earthquake engineering. So, 60 questions of civil, 20 questions of allied part, and 15 questions of aptitude. 60 technical, 20 allied, 15 aptitude, total 95 questions. But this is the first time that the ISRO examination for civil engineering will be conducted by CEPO, Civil Engineering Program Office. Earlier, before this, CEPO is taking exam. Before this, guys, the total number of questions were 80, not 95. And in that time, there is no allied part. Okay, only technical and aptitude and mathematics. So allied is the first time, and they have not disclosed anything that what they will be going to ask. Now, coming back to the weightage, guys, I have the whole research with me. When the exam happened on 12th January 2020, 12th of January 2020, in that time, guys, out of 80 questions, the highest weightage subjects are building material with 9 questions, strength of material with 10 questions, RCC is the highest of 14 questions, mathematics is 10 questions, and survey is of 6 questions. Guys, they asked the few questions of mathematics also in the technical part. I told you now, out of the 95 questions that will be going this time, 60 technical, 20 allied, 60 plus 20, 80, and 15 aptitude. Out of 60 technical, few questions of maths are highly expected, 7 to 8 questions. And if I want to tell you the 5 subjects which are of highest weightage, I am repeating, guys, the 5 subjects are building material, survey, RCC, SOM, and soil. Even in those 5 subjects of highest weightage, I am again repeating, soil, SOM, RCC, building material, survey. The highest will be RCC and strength of materials. Guys, always remember the papers like BARC and ISRO. They will be asking more questions from paper 1. Paper 1 I means the paper 1 of ESE means the structural part. The BARC and ISRO are asking more questions from structural part, that is SOM, structures, steel, RCC. In these parts, they are asking more questions from structure part. And from non-structure part like fluid mechanics, environment, even in soil mechanics, they are not as high weightage as they are in GATE or ESE exam. Okay. So if you are preparing for ISRO or PARC examinations, then guys, your RCC and SOM should be very high. Yes, about the paper, of course, there is clash of the papers on 17th of December. It is Transgo, 17th December. ISRO, again on 17th December. BL, not for civil, but for other branches where they have seats, it is again 17th December. So, it is not confirmed, but as they have announced, and till the further notification comes of any postponement of the examination, we have to assume it on 17 only. Okay, now guys, I told you about the high weightage subjects that are soil, SOM, RCC, building material and survey. Out of the 80 questions asked last time on 12th January 2020, out of the 80 questions asked that time, 9 were from building material, 10 were from strength of material, 2 questions from engineering mechanics, out of 80 I am talking, 1 of structural analysis, 5 of steels, 14 of RCC, 2 from CPM, 4 questions from FM, 7 questions from soil, 3 questions from environment, 3 questions from transportation, 6 questions from survey, 4 questions from hydrology, 0 question from irrigation engineering, and 10 questions from mathematics. No need to rewind, no need to listen this again and again. I will, whatever I have written here, I'll take a photo and post on my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav sir. Okay, engineering mathematics will be coming in technical part. Technical is of 60 marks now. It will be asked in this. Okay, so no need to listen it again and again. I will be putting this all in my Telegram group. I'll just after this session, within 2 minutes, I'll be writing that on Telegram group. I'll be putting the photo of the weightage. Now, high weightage subjects I told, soil, survey, RCC, building material. Okay, soil, SOM, RCC, building material and survey. Now the less weightage subjects where hardly any question, 1 or 2 questions will be asked. Guys, these are all based on the previous year trends. I am not telling you all these important and not important only on the basis of the 12th January 2020 paper. No. I am telling this on a long research. Of course, every data of every year I cannot tell you. I am telling you all this on a long research of last 10-year paper of ISRO. And this time the number of seats are highest for civil, although it is not as high as mechanical and electronics, but still it is highest because earlier the number of seats which are coming in ISRO examination for civil engineer are in single digits, 7 seats sometimes 3 seats, sometimes 11 seats, sometimes 6 seats. Okay, so this time it is highest. Now, the high weightage subjects I told you, the less weightage subjects according to the last 5 years paper of ISRO for civil, transportation, irrigation engineering, transportation and fluid mechanics, these 3 subjects will be expected are of less weightage comparing the previous trends. I am again repeating, fluid mechanics, irrigation engineering and transportation. So you can less focus on these subjects. Now any doubt guys, you can ask me on the comment section. If any doubt you are having, I am more than happy to take care of your doubts. You can ask me in the comment section. Okay. So even if you have not prepared till now transportation, irrigation and FM, guys, I recommend you to rather than focus on these 3 subjects which are expected of least weightage, okay, transportation, irrigation and FM, you can more focus on the high weightage subjects like SOM, soil, RCC, building material and survey. Okay. Now guys, CPM part, that last time when it was asked, it was only 2 questions out of 80 questions. It was only 2 questions out of 80 questions. I'll be putting this weightage in, I'll click this and put in my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav sir. Okay. Any doubt? You can ask your questions guys, if you have any. If you have any, I'm more than happy to take care of your doubts. Okay. Okay then guys. Okay, this I'll be putting in my Telegram group. Okay, couple of more points I want to discuss. The next point is the level of questions. Guys, level of questions, I'm 100% sure it will be much lesser than the GATE examination. Because in GATE examination, the time is more allotted for a particular question. Here it is less. So of course the questions will be less. The difficulty level will be lesser. Next point. About the type of questions. Guys, in any competition exam, I have told many times that there are three types of questions that will be asked in any competition exam, whether it is GATE, ESE, BEL, HPCL, ISRO, state level exam, SSC, any exam. Only three types of questions will be asked. Those three types of questions will be conceptual, formula based question, and data based question. Conceptual question means those questions which alone knowing the formula will not help. How to apply that formula, what is the limitation of the formula, how to find the unknown things in the formula, those all are concepts. Second is formula based. Even if you are not very strong with the concepts, but if you are knowing the formula, you can do them. Database question means just cramming. The density of bitumen, the permeability of sand, the temperature associated with a particular experiment. That are database questions. Now difference between GATE and ISRO is that GATE will be asking more conceptual questions and formula based questions. ISRO and GATE will be asking third type of question, that is database question. Really might be out of the 65 questions in GATE, only one question is database. That is also maybe not there. ISRO will be asking database question, not as high as engineering services, because engineering services almost all these three types of questions are in the ratio 1/3. 1/3 I am talking of prelims examination. 1/3 conceptual based, 1/3 formula based, and 1/3 data based. Okay. This I am talking of engineering services. All these three types of question, conceptual, formula based, database, are in same fraction. Okay. But in ISRO examination, it will be more or less same like GATE, that more conceptual questions, more formula based question, and less database question. Although as it is not as less as GATE, but it is not as high as engineering services. So database questions will be, number of database questions or the percentage of database questions will be lesser than GATE examination. Oh sorry, it will be more than GATE examination database question, but it will be lesser than engineering services. But the conceptual based question also lesser than the GATE examination, which will not be as high concepts, as deep concept as a 2-mark GATE question. You can expect the level of ISRO examination similar to the 1-mark question of GATE. Okay. So I'm summarizing this session, guys. I'm summarizing all this session. First thing, that high weightage subjects are soil, SOM, RCC, building material and survey. Next high weightage may be mathematics. Soil, SOM, RCC, building material, survey plus mathematics, high weightage subjects. Very less weightage subjects are irrigation, transportation and FM. Irrigation, transportation, FM will be less weightage subjects. Second, the difficulty level will be less than the GATE examination. And third, the type of questions. Mostly it will be formula based questions and conceptual based questions, but data based questions will be there. The percentage of database questions will be more than GATE examination, because GATE rarely they ask database question, but it will be less than the engineering service examination. Now in allied, I am again saying the Dev, I have taken the session of an allied. Please see this on YouTube channel. Allied, I have taken the session. Allied, first of all, guys, never ever the allied questions have been asked by ISRO examination. This is the first time that allied is asked, and ISRO is not releasing the syllabus also. ISRO is not releasing the syllabus also, so nobody knows what is allied as per ISRO. But what intelligent man can infer from ISRO or from allied. Allied means the topics which are related to civil, like GPS, GIS, remote sensing, metallurgy, earthquake engineering, seismic technology. All these things are allied to civil, are elements which are related to civil. Okay, so those questions, and those questions will be mostly database or one-liner question. Okay, so guys, I hope you get it. I am putting this weightage of last year paper on my Telegram group within next 2-3 minutes. Any doubt you can ask? Okay. Okay, no doubt. Thank you then. Thank you guys. Take care. Thank you all. Take care guys.